1. Megan Walsh, the arrest that changes everything. Megan Walsh finally faces the consequences of her actions as her downfall begins in dramatic fashion. After weeks of suspicion and growing tension, Megan is arrested on suspicion of grooming teenage Will Driscoll. The arrest takes place at Weatherfield High, making the moment even more shocking and public. Despite the seriousness of the accusations, there is still uncertainty surrounding the strength of the case against her. Megan has proven herself manipulative before, and there are fears she may still find a way to twist the narrative in her favour. The key question now is whether this arrest marks the beginning of justice, or just another chapter in Megan's attempts to escape accountability. 2. Will Driscoll, the boy caught in a web of lies. Will Driscoll becomes a central figure in the unfolding drama, but his reaction raises serious concerns. When confronted by his father, Will sticks to a carefully rehearsed story, claiming that he had a one-sided crush on Megan and that she rejected him. This version of events directly contradicts the allegations against her, creating doubt and complicating the situation. It becomes increasingly clear that Will may be under Megan's influence, struggling to separate truth from manipulation. His loyalty, or fear, could play a crucial role in determining whether justice is served. As the case develops, Will's testimony could either expose the truth or allow Megan to walk free. 3. Eva Price, Leanne and Toya Battersby, united for justice. Eva Price, Leanne Battersby and Toya Battersby form a powerful alliance determined to protect their family. After learning the truth about Megan's behaviour, Eva takes the difficult step of revealing everything to her partner Ben. From that moment on, the three women stand united, driven by a shared goal to bring Megan to justice. Their bond becomes one of the emotional cores of the storyline. Each of them reacts differently, but their determination never wavers. Together, they report Megan to the police, ensuring that the situation can no longer be hidden or ignored. This three-against-the-world dynamic highlights their strength as a family and their refusal to let Megan harm anyone else. 4. Ben, a father searching for the truth. Ben is thrust into an emotional nightmare as he learns the truth about what may have happened to his son. Initially unaware of the situation, Ben is shocked when Eva reveals Megan's alleged grooming. Desperate for clarity, he turns to Will for answers, only to be met with a version of events that doesn't quite add up. Caught between believing his son and fearing the worst, Ben faces an impossible dilemma. His reaction is driven by both love and confusion, as he tries to understand whether Will is protecting himself or someone else. His role becomes crucial, as his decisions could influence how far the case goes. 5. Sam Blakeman, the truth-teller. Sam Blakeman plays a key role in exposing Megan's actions. It is Sam's earlier revelations that set the entire chain of events in motion, giving Eva, Leanne and Toya the information they need to act. Known for his honesty and strong moral compass, Sam stands out as a voice of truth in a complicated and emotionally charged situation. However, his involvement also raises the stakes. With the case potentially becoming one word against another, Sam's credibility may be tested in the episodes to come. His courage in speaking out could ultimately be the deciding factor in whether Megan is held accountable. 6. Daniel Osborne, loyalty put to the test. Daniel Osborne is left reeling when Megan is arrested. As her boyfriend, Daniel instinctively jumps to her defense, struggling to believe that she could be capable of such serious wrongdoing. His reaction reflects both his emotional attachment and his disbelief at the situation unfolding around him. However, as more information begins to surface, Daniel may be forced to confront an uncomfortable truth. His loyalty to Megan could be tested in ways he never expected. Will he continue to stand by her, or will the evidence change his perspective? 7. Kit Green, the law steps in. Kit Green takes decisive action by arresting Megan at the school. His involvement marks the moment the storyline shifts from suspicion to official investigation. By stepping in, Kit ensures that the matter is handled through the proper legal channels. However, an arrest is only the beginning. The real challenge lies in building a strong enough case to secure charges and potentially a conviction. As the investigation unfolds, Kit's role will be crucial in determining whether justice is ultimately served. 8. The bigger picture. A case far from over. Although Megan has been arrested, the outcome of the case remains uncertain. With conflicting testimonies and limited concrete evidence, the situation could easily go either way. If Will continues to support Megan's version of events, it may weaken the case significantly. At the same time, the emotional impact of the storyline is already spreading across multiple relationships in Weatherfield. Trust is being tested. Families are under strain, and new conflicts are emerging. This is no longer just about one crime. It's a storyline that will have lasting consequences for everyone involved.